Good evening, viewers and listeners on JCTV Africa. Thank you so much for being part of this broadcast, where we are going to be giving you a snippet of what is happening and the news that we have about our situation in Zimbabwe. The topical issue 2030, 2030 agenda. Now, today I've got news that is very, very crucial. And let me show you something that is about to come now in the next 20 something minutes. All right, I'm going to show you now. This is going to appear on Heart and Soul TV. So I want you to take a look at this. This is what is going to be coming out in the next few minutes. So, right. Here we go. Do you see that? It's on Heart and Soul TV. So it's going to be coming out in the next 20 something minutes from now. All right. So please, ZANU PF succession, get ready for final push. Signal is coming, says Geza. And you can see this. These are 5 war veterans that are there who have been speaking. So be ready for that one. It's coming at 8:53 p.m. Central African time. So there is something that is happening. So from the sources that I have gathered during the day, some people, when they saw that video that we showed you earlier, some were saying, Kuti, I am imagining things. So I want to play this video one more time so that you can get context of what I was saying in the afternoon when I played you that video of the chaos that happened at the Heroes Acre. So let us go into the video and you see what I was saying and you hear for yourself what the video was talking about. Let's go into the video and you hear for yourself so that you don't speculate that. Do you hear that? They are saying Siyanai naye Mukanya. Siyanai naye Mukanya. Who is Mukanya? We all know that VP Chwenga is Esoko. And vanasoko vanodaidzwa vachinzi Mukanya kana kuti Gudo. So ndiye ari kunzi Siyanai naye Mukanya. And these guys, they are there military. Let us hear again. Right. So this is what is happening. To those that were in doubt, go and re-listen to the video again so that you get context. But anyway, let us go into the next thing that I wanted to talk about. The army, or these guys that are speaking on behalf of the army, Vana Blessed Geza, Vana Godfrey Tsenengamo, and other guys that are speaking on behalf of the army, like Jelas Mawarire, they are speaking on behalf of that because they know that there is a signal that has been given to ED. But because our president does not want to go out without a fight, he is still, he knows what happened in 2017. And he knows what is at stake. And he has also his options of staying in this race. You understand? That's why he's investing support to the war veterans so that that plan of ousting him will not succeed. Now, let us get to this next video that I want to play you. And I want to give a warning to Zimbabweans from what I had said earlier, even in the past videos. What we must understand is this week, the issue that is going to be tabled in Parliament of saying they want to extend the term of the president, it is real. This is going to happen this week. So this, according to the legal experts and the people that wrote this constitution, they are saying it is not possible. What they are saying is it is impossible for them to extend the term or to do that via Parliament. It has to go through the people who are part of the referendum. That's what the constitution entails. I'm not a legal expert, but the legal experts are saying that if this process then happens, the opposition can then go to court and challenge this, and it can be declared a nullity, and the 2030 will not be tolerated. So let me also hasten to say that as much as this is a topical issue, we are talking about it, it is in the news, it's not something that we should ignore, it's something that people are talking about. We must also be careful for us to be chasing a shining glass when the real gold is somewhere else. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, as much as there is the prospect of 2030, you must also understand that ZANU PF understands what is at stake here. They understand that people are tired, people are they are losing confidence, one in the currencies, they are losing confidence in a number of things. Now, in order for them to distract us, one, from people registering to vote, from people having a political party, what can they do? They have to bring drama. When we're running up to 2023, there were dramas that would come up, and these dramas would come in the form of the likes of Anamai TT. There were dramas that would just appear from nowhere. And people are distracted and people are talking about that. This was done in order to distract people, one, to never concentrate on voting and never concentrate on doing the elections. And that is what Zimbabweans are keeping on falling for. And you must understand that an institution like ZANU PF, which is military based, it also uses systems that are there to distract the public. They can create pseudo opposition. They can create pseudo enemies inside themselves. And you might think that this person is actually for the people. But at the end of the day, when all is said and done, you find that these people, they are together. You understand? So one must be very, very careful to understand that as Zimbabweans, ngati varema so one to vrarimwe, and understand how politics works. Because at the end of the day, the philosophy inoshandiswa neZANU PF that ZANU PF uses is the end justifies the means. If it means they have to hire people from the opposition to pretend like they are in the opposition, so be it. And those people, they pretend like they are the opposition, and after their goal has been achieved, then they go back and they kiss and say, no, everything is fine, and then that's it. So we as Zimbabweans must be careful, or must be careful. So I want to remind you of a prophecy that I once presented here a number of times, that Zimbabweans, we must be careful of this problem, that we are going to be used, and after we get used, we will wake up when all things are gone. We don't know what we are fighting for. We're just fighting for things that we don't know. You understand? So let's listen to this prophecy. I once played it a few days ago, what Apostle Chwenga says, and it's just a conscious reminder to all of you that this is what is happening.
Yakanga iri mhuri iri kuchema nzara, baba vasina hanya nevana, paitofiwa nenzara, amai vachiti todini, baba vachiramba vakanyarara, amai vachiuya vachinyepera vana kuti baba vari kunotsvaka chikafu, asi baba havana kumboenda kunotsvaka chikafu, vaitoramba vachikwira mudenga. Saka iprofesi yandakapa ndikaramba kuidudzira, kureva kuti nanhasi futi handisi kuzoidudzira profesi iyoyo. Toda kungokuudzai kuti muizive, nekuti chiprofita ichocho hachisi chemangwana kana chegore rinouya, ndechenguva dzikura zvishoma, asi chakatakura mhinduro kune mumwe mubvunzo uri kubvunzwa navanhu. Mwari haasi kufara wekudenga denga. God is angry pamusoro penyika ino nekuda kwekudeuka kwekuita ropa. Guta rino rine ropa, ropa rakanyanya kudeuka munyika muno, iropa riri kudeurwa papupiti. Mwari ari kutoshandisa kudeuka nemabvisirwo akaitwa aMugabe, zvekuti Mwari haasi kufara nevanhu veZimbabwe kuti vakafarira nzira isina kunaka kuti ibvise munhu ari kutonga nyika. It was undemocratic, it was illegal, it was criminal. But vanhu vakazvifarira nokuti vakanga vasisada Mugabe. It was another thing kuti vaMugabe vabve, it's another thing kuti vabve nenzira yavakabva nayo. Ndokubva ndataura rimwe gore ndichiti zvatakaita zviya zviya takapinza ngozi mumusha pana chiri kuzvirangarira. Ndikati masoja mafarira aya nekuda kwezvavaita vachadzoka vakasiya vanhu vakaurayiwa, nokuti pakaitwa kupa pane vanhu vakafa ipo paya. Asi vanhu vakazvifarira. Ndikati zvamafarira masoja vachauya vakata vachakuvadza isusu, vachauraya isusu. Kana paine anga aripo musi muna November, 17 November achaziva. Ndakazvitaura panapa ndikati we are going to cry foul nemasoja aya, because haina kuinvestigate kwa nyaya iyi. Vakatadza vanokumbira regero, hapana akatsvaga Mugabe akatadza, ende vacho vakatadza futi havagone kuenda kwavari. Panotori mediation inofana kuitwa apa, panofana kutsvagwa vanhu vekunze vakuru vanonzi ngavagarwe navo pasi. Hazvina kuitwa nenzira yakanaka izvozvo. Iyoyo nyaya iyoyo ingozi yamakatendera imi vanhu veZimbabwe. Vanhu zvavakaita vakatora chidembo ndobva vachidzipa chakutandadza, zvikanzi yamundibatsira kuuraya chidembo. Makauya kuzoipedzesa imi muchifunga kuti ndimakaiuraya, yakanga yadzipwa kare. Saka machemero amuri kuita aya, Mwari ari kuda kutoti muzive kuti ndizvo zvamaipemberera musi uya. Zvinhu zvakanga zvaitwa in a criminal way, but imimi mumhanyira amakaita mustreet makacleansa, makaita whitewash a criminal activity. Pasi rose rikati aiwa vaMugabe vabviswa nevanhu veZimbabwe. Hatisi chokwadi, hamusiri makabvisa Mugabe. Hamusiri. Mamhanyira amakaita maitogeza, maitochenura ropa rakanga radeurwa. Kuti international community ita haisi cool. It was by public lack of confidence. Makashandiswa kunge condom. Yes.
Right, that statement is what I wanted you to understand. Kuti maZimbabweans muntadi muchashandiswa. So as much as we think, as much as we love, as much as we are so keen, and a lot of you are saying, some of you have left Zimbabwe, some of you are in South Africa where I am right now. It's tough. And some of you have relocated to UK, some Poland, some Australia. You have relocated because things are not really happening for you. Some you have lost money. But as much as you are supporting, or you are saying this could be a new leaf for us, you must be careful that supporting another faction inside ZANU PF is not the way to go. Tinogona kushandiswa, and after that, tapedza ipapo, we are told kunzi, guys, chino chedu. So it is very, very imperative for the Zimbabweans to be wary of the possibility of what we are wishing for. I would be glad if the army would, if they are saying they are genuine, they would be part of a transitional system that will lead us to proper elections where people can campaign without impediments. That I would think it will be a noble cause. But not kuti President Mnangagwa will replace one Vice President wavo. That's not my, I won't like that. Because to me, Tango Visa, the same system, and we replace it with another system which might even be lethal than the one that we have. So, and if you listen to my rhetorics, these war veterans, if you have listened to the first interview that Blessed Geza had with Dara Blessed Mhlanga, achiti isusu mawo veti go fire tisina kupinda mu State House. Isusu mawo veterans go fire tisina kupinda mu State House. I want to play you that video so that you hear what I'm talking about. What he said about this. Just listen to this, because zvakangofanana nema relationship anozoita sawa, that goes sour. These are some of the things you ignore, small little things. When it then happens, but Pepe, right or Pepe, I didn't pick up these small little things. What they are saying and what people want to hear, okay, the back of President ED is we want to see it. But at the same time, you must understand that listen to the small little things, because they always say the devil is in the small details. So what Blessed Geza said in the interview na Dara Blessed Mhlanga, I'm trying to find the interview. That should be something that you look at and say, okay, vari kuda zvekutiponesa kana kuti they have other agendas. These are the things that you must look at. You understand? Let's not be too excited about the issue of 2030 epawachi. No. Let us be excited by an idea of seeing a democratic process being followed, which is beneficial to all. You understand? That's what I think. That's what I think is the best solution to this scenario. It's not about having the back of a president without a proper structure that will lead us into a better Zimbabwe than this one. But if you want to support it, I'm not stopping you. You can go ahead and support this cause. But personally, I'm not 100% invested, because I know that the systems that are running this country and the systems that we had in 2017, we hoped and prayed, we believed, we were optimistic, we were hopeful, we were caught in that euphoria of saying, Chinu Chedu, and everyone was celebrating. But in all honesty, let us not be excited about this worst thing or this worst scenario playing before us without imagining the consequences that might then come after. Let us just finish this statement by Apostle Chiwenga here, which he says. Let us just take a listen.
Tinofanira kunyara nekuti muchashandiswa futi manje ndiri kuprofita kuti vanhu veZimbabwe vachashandiswa futi. Mashandisirwo amakaitwa muna 2017 muchashandiswa futi. Mapedza kushandiswa madhambwa mozotanga futi kuchema, moda kumhanya mustreet modhindwa futi nevanhu vamuda kumhanya against. So makambomhanya mustreet vachida kuti vaite zvavaida ivo vakakupfumirai. Makambomhanya mustreet kaimi muchiita zvinhu zviri illegal. Yes. Makabvumidzwa. Iye zvinezvi vanhu makabvumidzwa navo ndo vaapa nyanga avachakubvumidzai. So makamhanya mustreet maita zvinhu zviri illegal ivo pa. Yes. Hakuna munhu anoresigna iye ari under house arrest. anga isirwe ipa house arrest vakadi kusiya electoral process ivisamga. Was that electoral?
No.
Was that constitutional?
No.
Was that legal?
No.
It was illegal.
Yes.
Saka hapana asina mhosva panyaya kunze kwangu ine vashoma vanga vakamira pano vanhu vachimhanya ina ndambomhanya ini tofunga munozviziva ndaiparidza pano. Kana wakatomhanya unotorera mafingerprints ako pakubhinywa kwakaitwa amai ndowanga wakabata amai vachibhinywa kudai so kuchimba ndonzwa kunaka dzekorora.
Right. I hope the message is very clear to all of you. Very, very clear. And that is my position. And that is my warning to everyone that is interested in this. Yes, it looks sweet and interesting to everyone, but is it a good deal for all of us? Personally, I would subscribe to a vote of no confidence by the parliamentarians and then impeachment. And then, we go to probably an early election or a transitional authority or a mediation between the army and all these guys. What I don't subscribe to is a removal of the president, and then we get another president straight from ZANU PF, which is just a factional succession battle. These rhetorics of Bana Blessed Geza, they are not 100% for the people. That I can tell you. Listen to their rhetoric. They are saying we are ready. They are trying to tell us what we want to hear. But at the end of the day, ask yourself, are they really, really, really for the people, or they want to remove another personality and put another personality and continue on the same trajectory and same path? That is my view. You are also independent to think otherwise, but that is my view, and I believe every one of us is entitled to their own view. That being said, thank you so much for watching. If you have got any thoughts, please, you are welcome to send us your voice note. Before we go, I want us to play you a voice note by one of our listeners. Here I hear a comment here saying that we'll see what's coming next after the firing of Mnangagwa first. Chokwadi chinotaurwa nemurume uyu dai nyaya dai nyaya yekuti muZimbabwe we are trained not to listen to the truth. That is very true, brother. Right. No one can't be as a baby as Mnangagwa. I don't understand what he means there, but anyway, give us your thoughts and your comments on this. Definitely, we want to hear what you are talking about. Anyway, we are going to look at the story of what is happening in East African community with SADC. I want you to go and listen to a video by Tafi the Man. I think it explains everything that is happening there. I don't think I can touch on that subject better than what he did. Did a fantastic job. Please go and check him out. Tafi the Man, the latest video that he did. Very, very, very good and detailed, full of information and everything. Yeah, so that is what is happening. But anyway, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wrapping up the story, I have it in good authority from different sources within the military that Mnangagwa has been given 2 weeks. And as I said, you can go check out the video that is going to be released by Heart and Soul TV. I think it has started now, but because I don't have rights to that video, you can go and watch it on Heart and Soul TV. It is happening right now. Let me just check it. It is happening right now. So I will update you, or I will do a comment after that when it premieres, and give my word on that. But it really confirms some of the things that I've been giving you now, that he has been given 2 weeks. So we are likely to see a protest, massive protest backed by the opposition coming up in the next 2 weeks. But anyway, that is all that I have. And as I said, I have it in good authority that this is what is likely to happen. So be that as it may, please, people of Zimbabwe, let us not ngatisamhanyire kudonhedza chiri mumaoko tichida kuombera, because We know how this um, how this it happened in 2017. We don't want to be used and to sanitize something, but we know I can say this and remain a minority in the majority of things and become a fool, because democracy, it's it's a it's about numbers. If these guys are going to manage to garner enough numbers and people are going to support it, who knows? I might be the odd one out, but I might be the one that is telling the truth at the end of the day. Those like 2017, no, Taneta, let's go. And they went with the crowd, but the end result was pain and disappointment. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Miguel Tanaka Garikai. We are already tired of this. Can he resign even over the night? Enough is enough. Yeah, people they've invested, brother. People have invested in a lot, and for them to leave, they'll be thinking about tomorrow. So, yeah, if these guys have to negotiate a better deal, in any personally, that's why I'm not advocating for a replacement of ZANU PF, because at the end of the day, we just perpetuate the same thing. What I want is transitional authority that will allow a process whereby these guys they live peacefully, and they be a exit package, and we move a country forward. Personally, I'm not interested in elections in 5 years. I'm interested in elections maybe after 10 years. We don't have elections. We don't get into election mood. We restore our nation, and that to me will suffice, because we have been in the election mode and in the mode of kutukana. So much money invested in electoral processes rather than investing in our institutions or investing in service delivery. So that to me is a travesty to the Zimbabwean population. So I don't think I'll subscribe to that. So yeah, thank you for that. I'll see you on the next one. I don't want to keep on babbling without giving you some substance. But I want to thank you for being part of this broadcast. I'll see you on the next one.